Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is Kirsty, and today's video is all about the food. We are having a what's for dinner. Both of these recipes that we made this week were not only fun, but they were super easy to make, quick, and delicious. This first recipe we are making is a Big Mac pizza.
To start out this recipe, you need to brown your ground beef in the skillet, and you want to brown that until there's no pink left. My ground beef is just about ready to go, so it's time to add in our seasonings, which is some salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. After you stir in your seasonings, if your ground beef is a little bit greasy, right now is when you need to drain it. I have my dough here, my pizza dough, and some of you may not know, but Tyler and I are having to cut down on some of our carb intake, and so I made what they call a fathead dough, and it's just made out of mozzarella cheese, cream cheese, almond flour, and egg. Now for this recipe, you can definitely use a homemade pizza crust, or you can also buy the pizza crust that you can buy at the store that's in the can, whichever one you prefer. For the Big Mac sauce, I got some of this secret sauce at the grocery store, so I'm going to put some of that on for the base. And you want to make sure you spread it out evenly across the whole pizza dough. Add on some shredded cheese. Sprinkle on that ground beef mixture that we just made. After the ground beef layer, I want to add a little bit more cheese to the top of mine. Add this to a 425-degree oven for about 10 minutes. While your pizza is in the oven, you want to go ahead and prep some of the other toppings that are going to go on when it comes out. I have a head of lettuce here that I'm going to shred and a small onion that I'm going to slice. Now is the fun part where you get to add on all of the Big Mac toppings. I'm starting with a layer of shredded lettuce, sliced onion, some hamburger pickles, and don't forget some more sauce. And that is what's for dinner tonight, Big Mac pizza.
Y'all, my husband is such a trooper. I bring new recipes to him all the time, and sometimes he's a little bit skeptical, and this was one of those. But after I got done cooking, he looked at it and he said it looked a lot better than he expected, and he said it was delicious. For our second recipe, we are making Italian sausage zucchini boats.
I'm actually pretty excited about this dinner tonight. I have seen people make zucchini boats for years, and I've never made them, but they always look delicious, so I'm pretty excited. The first thing I'm doing is I'm cutting off the end of each side of the zucchini. I have seen some leave this end on before, but this is just my personal preference. You're going to cut it down the middle lengthwise, and you want to try and get it as even as possible, just so one side's not thicker than the other. Just like that. And I have a spoon here, and I'm just going down. I'm kind of making an outline of how far I want to go on each end, just because I did cut off each end. And you'll take your spoon and just scoop out the insides, and they'll turn out kind of like this, like a little boat. After you get all of your zucchini boats hollowed out, I'm going to put that to the side, bring over my baking dish. Place your zucchini boats inside your baking dish. My baking dish is currently only going to hold 5 zucchini boats. On top of that, you want to sprinkle some salt. And spray with some cooking oil. Now we need to roast these in a 400-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. While we wait on the zucchini to roast, I'm going to start on the mixture that's going to go inside our zucchini boats. First off, we want to saute some diced onions for about 10 minutes. After sauteing your onions, add in 1 pound of Italian sausage. And ground that until there's no pink left. My sausage is about 90% done, so at this time I'm adding in some minced garlic. After sauteing your garlic for just a few minutes, turn your burner off. Go ahead and move the pan to a cool burner. Stir in a can of diced tomatoes, Parmesan cheese, and Italian seasoning. It's time to start stuffing. So I'm taking a scoop of my sausage mixture, and I'm just going to try and evenly stuff each zucchini boat. Top with some mozzarella cheese. Place this back in the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes, just until the cheese gets nice and melty. Rosie, are you ready for supper? Are you ready for dinner? It's almost done. And that is what's for dinner tonight, Italian sausage zucchini boats. And I'm just pairing ours with a little side salad and some homemade low-carb garlic bread.
Y'all, that recipe was so much fun to make. It was super simple also. One thing I love about these zucchini boats is they are so versatile. You can make the Italian sausage like I did today, or you can make it a taco style. And I also saw one that was a buffalo chicken, and that one I think will be the next on the list. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me in the kitchen today. If you enjoyed this What's for Dinner, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, leave me a comment down below on which recipe you are most excited to make, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!